Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you do well, hope you're staying safe. Today, we're finally filming first official video in my new room, in my new location. I don't really have like a filming area yet, but we will figure that out. I do have my big camera here with me. I will eventually be filming on a proper camera, not just my phone. But, Octavia, you know I can see you, right? I'm waiting for her to jump to that window in a minute. Cut this bird. You guys can probably hear it. I can't hear shit. But she can hear them, and she's having the time of her life because she wants to jump up and get the birds. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is we are redoing my Reread It or Unhaul It series. So, if you didn't know, I was doing the thing where I'm going to be rereading all the books that I own and see if I want to unhaul them or not, because I want to make sure that the books that I have in my possession are books that I truly love. And I know you're probably thinking, well, Ashley, shouldn't you already know this just by looking at the book? Yes, however, I've read quite a few books, and I've noticed recently I can't believe I'm saying it, I want you guys to like hold on to your seats, hold on to whatever you're holding on to. I'm sorry to break this to you, but I think historical fiction may not be my favorite genre anymore. I love historical fiction. I will always have a spot in my heart for it. However, right now it's hitting too close to home with what's going on. If you don't know, how do you not know? Just take a look at the US of A. Take a look at Donald Trump. So, I hope I don't have to say any more than that. So, historical fiction, I don't know. It hasn't been my favorite. So, I would like to kind of weed out and see which ones that I truly, truly love. Because there are some that I really, really love that I will be keeping. But there are some that I'm kind of like on the fence about. And this series is going to give me the chance to kind of figure out if I really want to keep that book or not. Now, I did have some books that I unhauled. I think I unhauled them with you guys, so you've already seen those books. I don't know if I told you though. I did read The Diamond Eye by Kate Quinn. I love Kate Quinn, don't get me wrong, she's an incredible writer. However, The Diamond Eye by her, I was bored, God. I was just bored throughout the entire book. I was just like, oh my God, I didn't care. By the end, I didn't even make it to the end. I think I DNF'd it. I don't even remember. I was just like, I can't. I was reading it for way too long. And, yeah, so I basically, I'm pretty sure I just DNF'd and got rid of that book, unhauled it. So, yeah. So, we're down one book. However, I have many more books, and I only have one bookshelf now. However, my Uncle Paul said there was a bookshelf at his house. I think his daughter doesn't need it because my cousin, she is a big reader too, and apparently they have a bookshelf that they were going to give me, and I think I'm going to get that too, and I think I'm going to put it over there, because I have nothing against that wall, and I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm going to make that like my TBR bookshelf, and this is going to be all the books that I've read. However, I want to make sure that the books that I've read are books that I want to keep, right? So, I got a jar. So, in this jar, you'll notice there's different colors. Now, there's not really, okay, so see these ones? These are on my actual physical TBR. Anything that's blue and pink are ones that I've read. So I went on Goodreads. I'm not explaining this very well. I'm sorry. Give me time and I'll be back to the swing of things. But I went on Goodreads and I went through all the books that I've read and I wrote down all of them. I know. And what I'm actually gonna do is, if I pick a book that I have to purchase, I will purchase that book, because those books that that were on my Goodreads were books that I borrowed from the library, and a lot of them I gave 5 stars to, like 4 stars, 5 stars to. So I want to purchase the book. And you're probably thinking, Ashley, and then the whole reason why you moved, and the whole reason why you're doing it is to save money and all this stuff. Okay, listen. There's one thing in this world that there's 3 things in this world that I don't mind spending money on: books, my cat, and food. Mainly energy drink and iced coffee. Those are the 3 things I don't mind buying. Okay, because food, Octavia, she's my baby, and then books basically help me escape from the real world. And I literally do not mind buying books. However, in saying that, I will not pay full price for the books because I am cheap. Unless the last time I paid full price for a book was when I bought Spell Shop, Magnolia Parks, and Wicked. No, I got Wicked for free. What did I buy that time that I got that book for? I am so confused. Oh, I bought one of Emily Henry's books. No, it wasn't Emily Henry. It was Carly Fortune. I bought her books. Full price. I remember now. Yeah, so those are the 3 things that I don't mind buying. So, that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 5 books from this jar. Okay? And if I have to buy a book, I will buy them, because I have no control, and I will probably order it from Amazon, even though I shouldn't. But yeah. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's pick 5 books and see what we get. So I'm gonna dump this out and then put them back in and kind of mix it up better. So I'm gonna do that quickly. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put them back in. I'm excited because I've been trying to get back into reading. I mean, I have been back into reading. I'm actually reading Magnolia Parks right now, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't read it before, so it's a new book to me. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. And, yeah, I'm really just trying to get back into reading. And what I've been doing lately is I've been taking my books and reading outside. And, that's just been, kind of nice, and just, gets me out, outside, gets me in the sunlight and stuff. Alright, we got my books all in here, so let's just go in. We're gonna pick 5. Oh, we got one that I already have. First book, Lost Girls of Paris by Pam Jenna. And that book is what I remember from it. I did really like it. So that's book number 1. Book number 2. I have 2 in the books that I have. I'm not doing it on purpose, guys, I promise you. I put one of them back. The next one I have is Before I Go to Sleep. That is by my bed. But I'm not going to read that because I know I'm going to keep it. I don't even know why this is in here. But, It's a really good book and you guys need to read it. But I'm gonna throw this one out. I don't know why I wrote it down because I know for a fact that I'm gonna keep that. That will break. Book number 2. Oh. What am I buying? Forgotten Hometown by Genevieve Graham. So I'm going to go ahead and order that. So that's number 2. I couldn't put that there. So I know that I have 2. Moonlight Over Manhattan by Sarah Morgan. Actually, I think that's already one that I'm in the middle of. Oh yeah, because I already did the series. This book, I already started from the previous series. I paused that series because I was moving, but I am still reading it. So that's number 3, and it's currently being read. So that's the keeper. But that book is right here. Oh wait, this is New York actually. Where's the other one? Midnight. Oh. I'm an idiot, ignore me. It's right here. I was reading this one. This is New York actually by Sarah Morgan. I'm gonna be reading this one. But this is from the last, I believe, my last reread or Unhaul series. But I'm going to keep this as well as when I'm reading because I'm already like halfway through it. But I'll put that to the side because it's technically not part of this stack of books. So we got Moonlight Over Manhattan, right? That's the name of the book? Yeah. Sarah Morgan, a really good author, by the way. Next book. I think I'm gonna have to dump this out and do it because, yeah. Next one is Flight Girls by Noel Salazar. I'm gonna buy that. Okay, I'm just giving this a little mix. I have it on the floor. I'm just giving it a little mix-a-roo. So wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Try one more time. And then the last book we have is one that I have on my shelf. Sunset in Central Park. Here it is. Another Sarah Morgan book. I love her. I love her so much. And they're actually a series. This is number 2, number 4, number 6. Alright guys, so that is my little TBR. I'm going to be buying 2 books. So I'm going to be buying Flight Girls by Noel Salazar. And then I'm going to be buying Forgotten Hometown by Genevieve Graham. I'm going to go and place orders for these 2. But for now, I do have these 3 to start. And then this one is from my previous, when I did it earlier, back in the old place. This is like from that video, but it's the same suit. You guys understand, right? I hope so. I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is like my little TBR. So we got 1 historical fiction and 3... No, we have Oh no, wow. So we're pretty even. So we have 3 historical fiction and 3 romance. I'm not mad about it because that kind of balances things out. So these are what I've been reading, and I'm gonna keep you updated. Now I need to figure out which is which and figure out where I'm gonna get these books because I might do an Amazon order, but I tried to order something from Amazon this morning. My card wasn't working, but it's like nothing's changed. I don't know if I'm gonna take my card off and then put it back. But I went to buy a TV, a cat tree, and it wasn't working, and then I had to ask my uncle if he could help me out. And then I was sending him money, he was like, don't even worry about it. So it was just really weird. My Amazon being really, really weird. Or somebody is like using my account or something. Like, it's not cool. So I will figure that out, but I will get those other 2 books, and I will update you when I read or when I start a book. I think I'm not gonna start. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is because I am already in the middle of this, and this is from my previous video of the reread and a haul. I'm gonna finish this before I start those, just so that I'm not reading like a billion books at once, because I feel like that kind of what deters me from like reading too, because I want to read this one, but I'm in the middle of that one, and it's like I just get very overwhelmed. So I'm reading this one and Manoia Parks, yeah. So I'll keep you updated on this, and in a few minutes I'm gonna go outside and do a little bit of reading, and yeah. But this book that I'm reading is about Molly and Daniel. Molly is a writer. She's like a relationship expert, and she's originally from England. She comes to New York, and it's about his beautiful dog, beautiful Dalmatian, and she goes running in the park, meets a guy, and it's just about them, and it's just very lighthearted, very, I don't know, it's like kind of like a cleanse. I like very. There's deep meanings in it. If I laugh, I cry, I get mad, and it's a really, really good series. I love Sarah Morgan, and I have so many of her books, and I want to get more. I have to look at other books that she has. I think, does she have a list in here? Oh, she does. Oh, yes, other. From Manhattan with Love. I have all those. Puffin Island. The O'Neill Brothers. Okay, so I have a lot of books that I can still read by her. So, yeah, really enjoyed it. I love the banter. I actually have highlighted one of my favorite, one of my favorite lines from this. So, her dog got sick. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but her dog got sick, and the guy that she met at the park, his sisters own this little doggy daycare kind of thing, and so he has sisters, and he knows what it's like to have animals, and he's a divorce lawyer. I didn't mention that he's a divorce lawyer, so you would think I had head up in that, but it's kind of it's funny because you would think, oh, he's cocky, he's confident, and he is to a point, but he is such, oh my god, he turns into mush around this woman. This is my favorite part from this book. So, her dog got sick, and she's not doing well with it because he has to stay at the vet, and he lives too far from the vet. So he was like, okay, why don't you stay at my place in Manhattan? I'm not too far. I have a car. We can go. If anything happens, we're right there. We can go like that. And, obviously they're tracking each other and stuff. And he goes, when we eventually take this further, it will be because you're ready, and maybe because you want as much as I do. And that isn't going to be when you're feeling fragile, vulnerable. I'm not vulnerable. Valentine is sick. Honest, and her dog's name is Valentine. Oh, my heart. It's so cute. Valentine is sick, and you're staying in an apartment of a man you barely know. That makes you vulnerable. Maybe a little. It was the truth. Why deny it? You don't need Eva to protect you from me, Molly. When we get together, it's going to be because of what we're feeling for each other and nothing else. Oh, I highlighted it. I was like, that. I can't find a man like that. Are you kidding me? My ex? No. When you hear that from him, that made, okay, I was like, yep. I've read this many times, and definitely will be keeping all her books. But it's just fun to read, because I need the little, break in between the historical fiction. But this man has my fucking heart. Oh. Please go and read. Oh my gosh, yeah. So, that is one that I will be reading as of now, and then we'll start on the rest. So that's my update with that book. I think when I read any more of it, or if I finish it, I will let you know. I don't know how often I should be doing updates. I kind of don't really like doing updates in the middle of the book, because I'm not really if I'm enjoying the book, I want to read the book to finish it and then tell you about it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about how often I update you. So, I'm going to end this video here because I need you guys to let me know how often I should be updating you while I'm reading. And, I'm going to do another intro for that, for the reading vlog, so to speak, okay? So, I love you guys so much. Let me know if you think I should do this a different way. I don't know if I'm making it harder on myself, but I'm trying to make it more fun. And I want to add more books to my collection now that I have more space. And I don't have anybody to tell me not buying books. Not naming names. Why are you buying books? You have so many books. You don't need any more. Sir, come on. I love books. Okay? Alright. Let me know down in the comments. And, yeah. I love you guys so much. And, one more time. If you guys want to reread any of these, or if you guys want to read any of these books with me, let me know. I'm going to put the list down in the description if you didn't see or you just want something to refer back to. The two books I will be purchasing is White Girls by Noel Salazar, stories backwards. The next one I'm buying is Forgotten Home Child by Genevieve Graham. And then the 3 books that I picked, that I own, are Sunset in Central Park by Sarah Morgan, Moonlight Over Manhattan by Sarah Morgan, and The Lost Girls of Paris by Pam Hanna. So we got 3 historical fiction, 3 romance, and I think that's a good little TBR. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I think I'm gonna do a weekly reading vlog, see how much I can read. And yeah, I love you all so much. And if you have any video suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. I kind of want to reread the Harry Potter series, but I know the Harry Potter series, especially J.K. Rowling, doesn't there's a lot of controversy, but I haven't read all of them. I read up to, I think I read the first 3 books from that series, but I kind of want to do like a series where I read the entire thing. Let me know if that's something you want to see. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more book videos and just videos in general. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I know that I say that a lot, but I truly do have the best viewers and the best community here, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope that you guys stick around. And yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should do, and if you want to read any of these books with me. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!